western lot today. The south lot was completely full.
Only listen to one voice to find is reckless till I heard another other. Your time is precious. Never was concerned about a necklace. My method is running till you're breathless. There's nothing came from something is stressed.
Never had a park in this lot before. This is definitely new. Going down here. It's gonna be a busy day here at knottsberryfarm, that's for sure. Fling our doors open? Sure. Alright, let's head on in. Hey guys, Theme Park Mark here. Just parked at knottsberryfarm. And it is going to be a busy day. Just parked in the western lot. The south lot was completely full. Of course, I've also not been here this late before, so I'm not really sure what to compare that to. But yeah, over in the western lot, never parked here before. So I'm expecting it to be a busy day. It's Memorial Day weekend. Just got in from Arizona. Just drove from Arizona, headed my way back up to Northern California. So of course I have to stop at some Southern California theme parks on the way. I'm going to be doing Knott's today and Six Flags tomorrow. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Park is open till 10. Not sure if I'm going to stay all the way till 10, but we'll at least try and get some night rides in before heading on out. So I'm excited to get back on Xcelerator, GhostRider, HangTime, silverbullet, and maybe a few others as well. Yeah, it's been since, I think, Thanksgiving of last year was the last time I was here. So it's been a little while. But yeah, let's head on in and let's have a good day, shall we? Let's giddy up. Well, here's the park. The entrance, as I know it, is on the complete opposite side, so I'm not quite sure how to get there from here. We'll figure it out. There goes Xcelerator. Looks like there's an entrance on this side. Huh, I had no clue. All right, let's head on in. The entrance is over by Pony Express. Never used that entrance before. I didn't even know it was there. I'm glad I didn't have to walk all the way around. Well, I was going to ride Pony Express, but the line for the fast lane is down the stairs and out the entrance. Which I've never seen that before. Usually I just walk right on. But it is that kind of day. Very busy. I'm going to continue on to GhostRider and see what that looks like. Well, this is a lovely little area over here. I don't think I've ever stopped to take a look before. I think the Rapids ride is over here. It's nice though. The sign says 120-minute wait for GhostRider, 0 for Fastlane, but it doesn't look 120 minutes to me. 2 hours. Unless it's just running one train, maybe. I don't know. See how long the Fastlane line is. It says 0, but I don't believe it. Supposed 2-hour wait. Yeah, Fastlane's on the stairs at least, so it's probably about a 10-15 minute wait, maybe a little longer depending on how many trains. Let's have a ride on GhostRider. Well, let's go for a row 8 ride on GhostRider. A row 8 ride there on GhostRider. Start the day. Waited about, I think 15-20 minutes. Wasn't too bad. It's running 2 trains. Not terrible at all. Operations have definitely gotten way better than I remember a few years ago. Line's still not that bad, so I'll probably have a ride a little bit later on. For now, I'm going to walk back through the ghost town and probably have a ride on the Pony Express. Even if the line is as long as it was before, I don't mind waiting. Just kind of having a chill day here at Knott's. Enjoying the beautiful weather. It's actually about 77 degrees right now, kind of cloudy. It's gorgeous out right now. And everybody else had the same idea to come here. Let's head back towards Pony Express. Kind of check out the ghost town as well. Just having a nice leisurely stroll through the wonderfully themed ghost town here at Knott's Berry Farm. A lot of buildings to explore in here too. A lot of little details. Sheriff's office here, town jail. Just love the theming here. Boot Hill Undertaker. Rooms are available. I think I'll pass on that. Let's go for a ride on Pony Express. Pro 7 right there on the Zamperla Motor Coaster, or Moto Coaster, Pony Express. It's been a while since I've ridden that, so I figured I'd have a quick ride on that. I'll continue on towards the back of the park here. Maybe HangTime's next, maybe Xcelerator. I don't know yet. I'll decide on the way. I got stopped by the choo-choo. I haven't ridden this in a while either. Maybe I'll go for a ride on it later. It's not too crowded. Seeing people wearing shirts for the Boysenberry Festival here at Knott's Berry Farm. I just missed it by one weekend. Still haven't been here during the Boysenberry Festival. I'd love to check it out sometime, because I love boysenberries. Alright, let's have a ride on HangTime. Row 2 ride there in HangTime. Guy next to me called me crazy. Probably because I had my hands in the air. Oh, I love that ride. Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. There's one janky transition on one of the inversions there. It's very shaky. But the rest of the ride very smooth. And as the title may suggest, it has very good hang time. So I'm probably gonna have another ride on this and then probably head on over to Xcelerator next. All good? Yeah. Okay. Back row right there on HangTime. I still love it. Yeah, that one inversion, the third one, is where it shakes quite a bit, the train. And it rattles on the next inversion too a little bit, but that one didn't bother me as much. But HangTime's a fun ride. Let's come back for maybe a night ride on that later. And it's a beautiful ride at night too. The whole structure lights up. So we'll check that out later on. Up next, Intamin Xcelerator, called Xcelerator. Mac Wild Mouse, GhostRider. Yeah, I'm good. Xcelerator. Let's have a ride on this Intamin. Let's go for a back car ride on Xcelerator. Nice back car ride there on Xcelerator. I do prefer that a little more than Stealth at Thorpe Park. Just because that was pretty much just a top hat. And this one at least meanders a little bit. Nice high bank turns, as the video says in the queue line. Enjoyed that ride so much. I think I'll do it again. Let's have another ride on Xcelerator. I'll probably head to Silverbullet after that, I believe. Well, let's ride. Excellent back row ride there on Xcelerator. Man, you really get yanked over the top hat there in the back row. Kind of a one-trick pony, but it does it very well, just like Stealth does. It's an Xcelerator. So up next, gonna head back towards the front of the park and do B&M invert, Silverbullet. So let's head that way. Of course, got the boysenberry icy on the way to Silverbullet. Let's go for a back row ride on Silverbullet. Just had a nice back row ride there on Silverbullet. It's definitely an above average B&M invert in my opinion. It's kind of up there with comparable to Raptor at Cedar Point. Totally different layouts, but just in terms of quality and ride enjoyment, I'll put it up there with that, as well as Monster at Wallygator. It's an overall solid ride. I think my favorite part has to be this part right here, where you're kind of swooping down to the left over the water, and then you twist to the right before this ending helix. Just a very enjoyable ride. The Cobra Roll was a little bit jolty, much like Alpengeist was at Busch Gardens last weekend. But still just overall very enjoyable, very smooth ride. Also very intense as well. This helix at the end can be very intense. I'll have another ride on this in a little bit, but for now, it's time to catch a show.
Odds of Krazy, Kirk, and the Hillbillies. Stop.
After watching Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies, time for some more GhostRider goodness. Go for a row 11 ride on GhostRider.
You missed that with the vlogger. She was starting to put on something like, I was trying to wave at her and I looked at her. I even looked at her, she started laughing. I'm gonna look through the window and see if she's looking.
Yeah, no?
I don't know, I can see it.
Be worse on the helix.
You're welcome.
Back row ride there on GhostRider. Oh, so good. Flow to airtime on that is fantastic. Like, there's multiple flow to airtime hills on it. Just get so much airtime in the back. It's very smooth. It used to be a pretty rough ride, I remember, from when I first rode it, but it's definitely smoothened out over the years. They've definitely taken care of this coaster. It's not that been neglected, in which case wooden coasters would just get rougher and rougher, but this one has not. Fantastic. I'm gonna head on over to the other side of the park. We'll check out Jaguar and maybe even Sierra Sidewinder if there's time. And we'll come back for more rides here as the sun starts to go down. So Jaguar, Sierra Sidewinder, coming up next. Front entrance looking very good here at Knott's. So I'm gonna head on over to Sierra Sidewinder, do that first. It's a Cobra roll here on silverbullet. I'm gonna head to the other side of the park here, check out Sierra Sidewinder. I haven't ridden that one in a while. It's a spinning coaster. I think it's more, I'll have to look that one up. But it's been a few years since I've ridden it, so I figured I'll have a ride on that, as well as Jaguar. See, going up the lift hill there. Let's just have a ride on Sierra Sidewinder. So correction, Sierra Sidewinder is a mock spinning coaster. Mock? I don't know how you guys pronounce it. Either way, I'm gonna have a ride on this. ride there on Sierra Sidewinder. That's certainly no ride to happiness, but it'll do for a spinning ride by Mach. Actually had some kick to it there on some of the turns, so it was actually pretty enjoyable. I haven't ridden that one in a while, like I said. So up next, I'm gonna head on over to Jaguar and have a ride on that. Just wanted to do something a little bit different. Do some rides here that I haven't done in a while. Add a little bit of variety in addition to the major coasters here. So Jaguar next. Alright, let's enter the temple. Time for a ride on Jaguar. Let's go for a row 11 ride, Jaguar. Oh, Jaguar.
Spike is out.
Someone's put away.
Oh, someone has their phone out.
Gone forever.
There's a support. Oh, I got the effects.
Riding like a team.
The reverse POV.
Yeah, the full 360.
Yeah.
Jaguar, so thrilling. Amazing.
That's a nice little ride on Jaguar. A little transportation coaster, I guess. Not particularly thrilling, but we get some nice views. Get to look at Montezuma's Revenge. The work that was being done to it anyway. Some progress. Who knows if it's ever going to reopen again, or who knows what they're doing with it, but we'll see. So, I think there's about a few hours left. I'm probably going to head out pretty soon. I might do another ride on GhostRider here. And yeah, just kind of wrap up the day here at Knott's Berry Farm. We'll see what they do with Montezuma's. Of course, I rode a shuttle coaster like this in Wallaby, Belgium a month ago. It was an indoor one called Turbine, I believe it was called. Yeah, hopefully they can bring this back better than ever. All the little dioramas here. Kind of scattered throughout this area over by Silverbullet. It's about an hour and a half before the park closed. I'm gonna have one more ride on GhostRider. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think I'm gonna have some food outside of the park before heading on to the hotel for the night. And it's on the Six Flags Magic Mountain. So one more ride on GhostRider. Just a little bit of research on GhostRider here. Back in 2015, GCI actually did do a retract on it, and they replaced PTC trains with Millennium Flyers. And yeah, if you notice in the station, I might even show it. The gates now don't line up, or at least didn't line up with the trains themselves. But I noticed today it seems like they line up a little bit better. So I don't know, maybe they replaced the gates or repositioned them since the last time I was here. But yeah, it's kind of a weird little quirk when they changed the trains. Is that you kind of had to zigzag to figure out which row you were actually going to sit in. So this is my favorite ride here, GhostRider. So let's have kind of a twilight ride here on GhostRider before heading out. Let's have a row 7 ride, and yeah, the gates do kind of line up, at least right here. Not sure about the front. Let's have another ride on GhostRider. 7 ride there at night on GhostRider. Actually waited about half an hour that time. Line got a little bit longer. So it ended up being a night ride. So you probably couldn't see much on the POV, but I certainly enjoyed the ride. Anyway, I'm gonna head on back to HangTime. We'll take a look at how it looks at night before I head on out of the park.
Oh, they're still playing. It's a 3 hours plus set. No, obviously it's another showtime. Crazy Kirk is still at it.
Is there a better looking coaster lit up at night than HangTime? You guys tell me. What do you think? To me, I think this is the best that I've seen anyway. So as I head on out of here, that'll wrap things up for my visit here to Knott's Berry Farm. Pretty quick visit, but still got quite a bit done today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Try to do some different rides than what I did back in November in my last visit. I'm sure it won't be long until I'm back here again. Just absolutely love this park. And you guys tell me, what's your favorite coaster here? For me, it's GhostRider, but there are definitely some strong contenders here, like Xcelerator, silverbullet, HangTime. Just an overall solid park, well themed, always clean. Always have a great time here at Knott's. So coming up next for me is Six Flags Magic Mountain. That'll be the next vlog. I'm gonna head on out of here, grab something to eat. So thanks so much guys for watching as always. And with that, signing off from Knott's Berry Farm. Take care guys.